because classic side control is kind of garbage. All that means is I would have cross face and I would have an underhook. Cross face, underhook, classic side mount. So much can go wrong here. Diliar can just look towards me and bring his knee inside. Boom, and now he starts re-guarding. My arm's in trouble, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So today the game is simple. He wins by going to turtle. He wins by wrestling up into a single. Here, so when he gets to his knees, right, he's winning. Or he wins by recovering guard. Even just a quarter guard, any guard. Yeah, anything in here is fine, single leg X, butterfly guard, whatever it is. That's how he wins. Rolling away to turtle. Woo, freedom. Wrestling up into a single. Or getting his legs around one of my legs, catching a guard. Very simple. I win by just pinning him to the floor. He doesn't get to move. If he does start moving, runs away, and I think I'm going to be clever and throw like, back mount or something, I can't keep going for that. Go run away. Oh, yeah. Here, I've already lost the position, right? So we're not trying to get to mount. We're working on pinning today, not advancing, just pinning, which is something else to get into. The only other restriction I cannot do is I cannot at any time cross face, underhook, and go chest to chest. I can't use my chest to pin this guy. The hint is I'm using wedges, I'm using levers. He wants to run that way. He wants to run towards me. This is it. I'm using levers on his arm to stop him from rotating, and I'm using wedges underneath him to stop him from rotating. Those two things is really all I'm using. Here, run away. 2R. Turn into me. 2 easy. Make sense? All right, partner up, somebody your side. Let's go. We're gonna go. We need to improve our wedges and our levers, right? So for me, one thing that I found super effective was if I could get this knee across the shoulder line onto the center, and then I had a choice to pull up on this arm while at the same time dropping my elbow into the jaw. Then I could start collecting the rest of his arm. So now I have like opposing forces. I got a lot of energy driving forward. I have good control over his head, which I think is very important. And then I'm able to control his arm in a way that I can eventually shuck it up to my collarbone neck here. And I have Diliar's arm like on the edge of a submission. So what I found the best thing for me was to constantly threaten my partner with a submission, but in a controlled way. So I'm here, there's zero chance he wants to move in a certain direction because he's just going to apply the arm bar. I've got it like 90% sunk in here, and I'm wedging. So Diliar, move. It's really hard to move. It's really hard to move. And if he moves too much, I just tighten, right? Like I'm just holding this guy on the edge. Now he's not going to want me to do this to him, right? But as I collect, boom, boom, and now he keeps his arm safe. This is perfect. Now he starts moving around again. He's starting to pull this arm free. I'm going to switch, pulling through, stuffing, keep moving. Keep moving. You're doing great.
It's hard to breathe.
I know. Right, so the entire time I'm looking to catch this arm. I'll bail on this. If I feel like this guy's starting to move and he gets this elbow free and now he's going to start shrimping, I'm going to go really hard on that arm. Not really hard, just hard enough. But the control here, driving, you heard his like strain in his voice. Talk to me, Diliar. Right, there's got to be pressure here. I know you guys think I'm mean and I enjoy this. You're right. But I got to put pressure. I can't be nice. If I'm like playing classic knee on belly, this guy's getting out of here. If he's worth anything, I'm not going to be able to control him in no gi with just a standard knee ride here. Zero chance. Get an underhook on the far side, what's stopping him? He's going to pummel right underneath. There's nothing. I have no control if we're going to get in this weird battle. I can't do anything here. It's not real. Boom. Now look at his arm. Do something. Do something. So just by controlling the levers with the knee as a wedge, it really restricts his ability to move around. I'm really trying to stick this guy in the muck. I don't want him moving. Look, the more he starts moving, if I give him a little space, he starts rocking side to side, yeah. And I'm like trying to balance. No way, I'm gonna lose this battle every time. Boom, boom, pulling up, boom, move. Right? There's no way, strong levers, strong wedges all day. Let go, move around. Yeah, I don't like that. He's moving too much. And I'm gonna lose, right? So do one more round. This time, top player, you're gonna get everything you want, everything. You get your knee in the right placement. You can go across the belly if you're nice. You can go right to the sternum if you're not. You're gonna take the second leg right where you want it. Boom, right on his neck. Reach down, I'm gonna grab everything I want. Boom, boom, cool, and then we're gonna go live. So I get everything I want because I'm not very good at this top control. Right? Most people said it was easier on the bottom. Take everything, boom, and start here and go. Make sense? All right, let's go. Thanks, Julia. Playing the game and he starts turning and I can't stop it. I'm gonna switch and go Kimura grip right here. It's gonna stop the rotation instantly, right? Keep going. Keep going.
I can't.
I know you shouldn't. Keep going. So the two things that are going to happen here. He's going to run away from us, in which case I control this arm, and I'm going to control it with my bottom hand, the side that's towards his feet. Underhook, I'm going to grab his wrist, I'm going to grab my own wrist. If I stay here, he's going to be allowed to turn all the way through. All right, come back, rewind. So as he starts to go, I'm going to pull the arm back, drop to the knee, step over the head, and lock my Kimura up here with the arm already behind the back. Now, if he decides he wants to go all the way to his knees.
I can't.
Yeah, if you could just break your shoulder to do it. Yeah. It's not an easy thing. This is kind of the ideal finishing position for the Kimura. If I switch my hips, come to this side, boom, it's really ideal to finish. But as soon as you have a Kimura from this north-south position, here, he's gonna win until I step over. He's never gonna get out of this. He's here forever, as long as I want. He can make grips or whatever, but he just can't go to turtle, right? Keep going to turtle. Right, the hand comes up, super easy. If he starts to beat me and he's coming towards the inside, it should be an easy thing for me just to take the lever and push him straight back down. So I'm here, he's gonna curl into me. You see though, right? Just pinning the arm straight down. This is already starting to lead to a lot of different submission setups. I find playing this game, I have to not submit my partner because he's over committing to escape. So if they're coming in, boom, that's the lever right there. Just put it to the floor. If he starts running away, boom, this is my lever right here, straight to the Kimura. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're not gonna go live with this because Kimuras we're not there yet, but I just want you guys to practice the movement where, okay, I got a good knee ride, he starts running away, trap, Kimura, grip, and control my partner. He starts turning into me, super simple, right? Really. All right, just go back and forth, do I don't know, a couple each till you get comfortable, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Good? 1, 2. So my wedge on this side is actually not super strong. It's strong on his jaw, if I can keep his face looking that way, but he's still gonna be able to win this battle because I just don't have enough, choose my words carefully. I don't have enough connection here. So if he does start going that way, then I just have to focus back on here and start doing my A game. But if I can get underneath it and pull it into my hip line when he tries to pull his arm down now, way harder. But I'm kind of committing now. I've lost kind of a lot of other connections, so it's like a sacrifice. If I commit too far to this side, now he's gonna be able to sit up into me. It's hard for me to do both. I can't possibly put the energy everywhere. And that goes for everything in jiu-jitsu, right? Like you can always block one side, but you're giving, everything has a price. So there's no perfect move. That's why there's like, oh, if everybody could do this one move, we'd all win. It's no such thing, right? That move has an opposite to it. So we're here, we're able to hook it up. I'm able to make my Kimura grip from Kimura, super strong finishing position, but not here. I guess I should say too, Aaron, that this bottom hook is not enough, but the top, that's gonna stop him from rotating back into me, but I've completely negated my ability to deal with that one now. Right, so here, get your arm back into me. Yes, no, not 0 chance. Right, so for the finish here, just so you guys know, I know some of the girls are always flexible in the shoulders, Kimura is super dangerous. It doesn't actually hurt your shoulder, your labrum, rotator. It's usually the humerus fractures and a spiral fracture here, if you do it properly. So it doesn't hurt. You'll feel like pressure, 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 and then your bone is twisting and it'll just snap. And then it'll hurt forever. So when we finish Kimura, boom, I make my grip. I'm gonna dismount, I'm gonna step over, bring it up, put it behind him, and I'm gonna switch my hips to this side here. This is blocking his head. If I stay here, this guy's gonna sit up on top of me. I'm gonna lose everything here. Boom, he could probably Kimura me. Oh, he did. So we're not gonna spend too much time on Kimuras. I just wanna make sure everyone understands the control and the finish mechanism here. It's not a finish until I can step over and control his body. Here, I'll get the finish, no problem. If he's hyper flexible, I'm gonna step all the way over, put weight down, and switch my hips to this position. Now I have really good braking power. But honestly, not necessary. Most of us in here have jobs. We'll tap. Just be gentle with Kimuras because they're super, super dangerous. All right. Here, we're playing our game. We're back to the beginning. I've got knee on belly, which is not great for no-gi, but this is what we have. So now we're going to float on top of our partner. I'm going to go here. He's going to start like defending. Windshield wiper across to the other side. So both knees just hit the belly. Just windshield wiper the feet.
So mean.
Right?
Hey? What do you mean? This is gentle. This is gentle art.
Knees into the gut.
Yeah. I want to keep a knee on the stomach. The only time I take the knee off the stomach is when I put it on his throat. It shouldn't hurt. It should be a gentle, beautiful piece of art we're making. It's good. Here, windshield wiper across. Boom. Yeah, back steps, and I have like reverse knee on neck. Come back. Right here, she starts moving again. Keep moving. It's hard to move. There's 2 knees on your body. Make sense? Just move around on top. We'll go like 1 minute, then we'll switch sides. Shoulder, I kind of like. It's not what I use. Like for me, these days I'm just stuffing this foot usually, trying to catch quarter guard. Or I'm using my bottom knee to bump him forward and start looking to wrestle up. What I don't do, and I haven't for years now, is try to put a hand on his knee. This exposes this big opening that allows him to start attacking my arm with all sorts of bad things that he can do. So we want to keep our elbows in the entire time, and I mean, I've been taught to keep my elbows in and use this elbow to push on his knee. I find that very difficult and ineffective. The cool one Rob was showing is this frame C-clamp, palm up grip under the knee and looking to post, and then either inverting underneath and looking to attack like arm locks or just recovering guard. Or depending on how his weight is, if he's pressuring in, I just shoot the leg across and start looking to enter into the legs, knee bars and whatever from here. So that's, I just want you guys to play around a little bit. Partner's gonna go knee on belly, palm up grip under the knee. Not recommended in the gi, no gi only. Make my grip here, start keeping my elbow in tight, and I can just shrimp away. And then here I have options, right? For me, the easiest option is just to slide my knee inside and start playing guard. If Diliar's doesn't like this, he starts standing off of this little heist here. Boom, I can start looking to invert underneath and attack one way or another, depending on what's gonna happen. Maybe we go, who knows? I don't like inverting, it hurt my back. I did 5 of them one day. If he pressures in, a lot of weight coming in, I just cast it over the head here. And this is going to expose to things like backside 50-50, which leads right into the heel hook game and all that kind of stuff. So up to you, try them both a little bit. Getting inside, palm up grip, simple shrimping. You can get your knee inside, which is probably what I would do. What Uncle Rob Bernacki was teaching was to get away and invert underneath, bringing your body inside and using it to come back on the attack. I tend to not teach inversions. I'm old. I'm not good at them. Here, he pressures in. I can't invert because there's too much weight on the knee. I just go with it. Backside 50-50, click my heel. Make sense? I'm not convinced, but we'll see. 1, 2.